Welcome, sweet friends, to the channel Frugal Money Saver. My name is Emmy. My husband is Paul. We are so happy you are here with us today. Some of the ways that Paul and I save money are considered old-fashioned. They're things that our grandparents and our great-grandparents and our parents did on a regular basis. And we are getting back to those simple ways, and we encourage you in these videos to do exactly the same. Several ways that we save money are by doing DIYs, using what we have to make things fresh and new. We also cook with low-cost, frugal ingredients that we already have in the home. And we also practice the art of patience when it comes to spending money. People used what they had on hand, they made do with what they had, and if they needed to purchase something, they were patient, they saved up, they waited, and they saved money that way. And today's video, we're going to touch upon all three of those frugal characteristics. So the first one is being patient when you need to purchase something, waiting for the right time. We just came off of a no-spend January, and I know so many of you followed along with us. Your comments in the last video telling us about your no and low-spend Januaries were so encouraging. You all did amazing, and so many of you said you're going to carry it over to February, and we think that is just wonderful. Keep going, keep doing it. One of the items I wanted to buy in January, because I knew there would be a ton of clearance on these items, were winter pajamas. I need winter pajamas, and I don't buy matchy-matchy sets of pajamas. You tend to spend more when your pajamas match, so usually what I do is just look for warm, cozy tops, and I look for like yoga pants or joggers for the bottoms, and mix and match, save a ton of money that way. Well, I kept getting emails in from Kohl's saying they were having this huge blowout 85% off sale on so many items. We were on a no spend journey. I couldn't break that. I said to Paul, I'm going to wait. We'll see if there is anything left, if the sale is still going on. I didn't want to break that no spend, but these were items I really could have used. February 1st came. We haven't been in the store in over 31 days. Let's see if they have any pajamas for me. And let's see what I was able to get at Kohl's. Having a little bit of patience, it really paid off. First shirt I got, actually hands down, is my favorite. It says, "Have a cup of cheer hot cocoa." Perfect for a pajama top. It was on clearance for $3.20, so it was half off of that. The next shirt is another long sleeve, soft pajama top, $6, and it was 50% off of that. The next one is a perfect pajama top for summer. It's like silk. I don't know what it's made out of, but it is so soft. This was $5.20, and there was another 50% off of that. I wear camisoles and shirts under my tops usually. You'll notice that. And this is just heavy and thick for the winter. This will be perfect under a blouse. $3.75, and it was 50% off of that. Then I got a pair of sweatpants, which I will use for bed or even lounge pants for around the house. They have a pocket, they tie. I'm so excited about these. And I love that they have the cuff on the bottom so they don't ride up while I sleep at night. Nothing worse than having to pull pajama pants down your leg in the middle of the night. And these were $7.20 and half price on that as well. So let's look at our receipt. First thing I want to show you, because my birthday is next week, they gave me a $5 off in an email. Paul was looking at emails while I was shopping, and he said, "You got something from Kohl's." Sure enough, $5 birthday email. If I would have shopped in our no spend month, I wouldn't even have gotten that $5 off. $2.17, $1.81, 97 cents, $1.58, $1.14. With tax, those entire 5 pieces of clothing came to $8.01. Old-fashioned patience is definitely a money saver. Needless to say, I am beyond thrilled with everything I got. $8. There is no thrift store in a 100-mile radius that gives those kind of prices. The clothes were new. They were exactly what I needed. And how weird that we were in the store and I was shopping and Paul was like scrolling emails, just wasting time, being the good hubby that he is. And he's like, you got something from Cole. And because my birthday is next week, they just gave me $5. So that went right towards that order. I was able to show it on my phone in the store and we got another $5 off. Sticking true to our no spend January really paid off. I got what I needed and we're all set now. Another thing that we are implementing more and more is use what you have, fix what you have, rearrange what you have, make what you have new again. And that's exactly what we did in this next clip. I was thinking about spring. We're in February, spring is coming, and I wanted to make a simple, frugal DIY spring centerpiece. Let me show you what we did and how we did it. One of the most frugal, old-fashioned tips that you can implement is to create your own home decor with things that you have on hand. And these items are just a mishmash of things that we have and keep and use year to year. We have our ball mason jar, and all you're going to want for this is just the ring that goes on top of it. We always keep these mesh bags that potatoes and onions come in. You can use this mesh for a variety of purposes, and today we're going to use it in our DIY floral arrangement. I have some flowers that we have had forever, these little eggs. You can see that they've seen better years. The edges are a little frayed, but that's okay, they're fine. We have some stuffing that you put in Easter baskets. The only thing we did buy is this little Easter bunny. It came in a packet of 2 in the dollar store for $1.25. Everything else we have had for years. So let's put this beautiful DIY spring centerpiece together. I'm gonna take the Easter basket grass and just stuff that in our little mason jar. And what this is going to do is not only create a really pretty palette within the jar, but it's also going to hide the picks, the bottom of the picks, the wooden sticks. I just cut out a piece of our mesh bag. We're going to screw this on. What this is going to do is it's going to hold the picks in place so they don't all clump together, they don't get wobbly, and it's just going to make for a much nicer arrangement. Now we're going to trim all this, of course. This would also be amazing for summertime flowers. Just fill the jar with water, put the mesh on top, and then you put your stems in, something like lilacs that are top heavy. This would be so beautiful. We'll revisit this in the spring, I promise. So now what I'm going to do is just trim all this excess off. So the mesh is in there now. We trim the edges and it looks wonderful. Look how pretty it looks already. I have had these flowers for a very long time. This one was another whole pick that I had got. And what I did was I just used wire cutters to make 5 different little bouquets. This one I've had and I've always kept this whole. So I'm gonna put this in the back. And the great thing about this mesh is it's gonna hold it right there, which is what I want. This is another ancient pick. It's missing a lot of the berries on it, but that's okay because it's still got a lot of green and pink. And we're gonna put that right behind this as well. Let that drape over. I just want to make sure I'm going to do it with this ball insignia in the front. Now I'm going to take the little white flowers and I'm just going to disperse them throughout. only cost me 60 cents to make. And you can see down here by putting in the Easter basket grass, it just kind of hides the stems. But I think this is just adorable for a centerpiece for spring. Look around your home and see what you can use to repurpose. I think that is so super charming, and you could use this concept for any holiday. That mesh just kept everything standing upright. It looked adorable. I think it was so cute. You could do one for St. Patrick's Day, Christmas time, 4th of July, mix and match what you have. If you need some, the Dollar Tree does have super inexpensive picks. I think it came out just charming. Now you know we have to get into the kitchen. We are trying to use up items we have, make do with what we have as far as our food supply. But I am going to preface this by saying, please don't let your food supply get low as you are eating through your pantry and your refrigerator and your freezer. Remember to stock up on those lost liters when you see them, please. Make sure you're replenishing it slowly as you go. So we had a ton of carrots, and one of our sweet viewers sent me an email with this recipe in it. So we're going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you how to use up what you have to create a delicious frugal muffin. Let's get into the kitchen. We have a plethora of carrots right now, and one of our sweet viewers sent me in a recipe that looks amazing. It was for carrot raisin muffins. It only used 1 egg, a little bit of oil, a little bit of milk, so this looks like a really frugal, economical recipe. So you're going to need 2 cups of grated carrot, which was about 3 carrots we grated, 1/4 cup of oil, 3/4 cup milk, 1/2 cup of raisins, 2/3 cup of sugar, and in this little bowl right here, I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, but you could use cinnamon as well. Either one would work perfectly. And we have 1.5 cups of flour. That is it. So these are going to be so delicious. Let's get right to work. First, we're going to mix our wet ingredients. Our milk, our oil. In the description box, this recipe will be printed out for you. 1 egg. And now I'm just going to give this a quick whisk. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of the flour and just coat my raisins just a little bit. And they're falling into the bowl, and that's fine. Okay, so we're going to add our raisins, and we're going to add all our carrots. And now I'm just going to mix this together. Wow, look at this. Now I'm going to sift our dry ingredients right on top. Putting everything together, and we're just going to give this a mix. Okay, now I'm just going to fold the wet and the dry ingredients together. You don't want to over mix this because it will make your muffins tough, and we want light, fluffy muffins. We greased the 12 muffin tins with our butter wrapper, and now I'm just going to use my handy little scoop. And you're going to want to fill these, I guess, about 3/4 of the way full. We filled up all our muffin tins, and now I just have some turbinado sugar in the raw. And what I did was I cleaned out an old spice jar, and I just filled it with the turbinado so it's easy for me to put on muffins and breads. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little on each one. You could also do a cinnamon sugar mixture as well. We're going to put them in a 400-degree preheated oven for about 15 to 18 minutes. We'll check them. Again, don't waste that oven heat. Put other stuff in there, maybe some baked potatoes, a tray of roasted vegetables. These cooked for just about 20 minutes, and then the toothpick came out clean. We let them cool in the pan for about 5 minutes. We took them out, put them on a wire rack. Look at these. They are beautiful. This is one of those must-try recipes. It was so delicious. The texture, everything, just a total win. Thank you, dear viewer, for sharing this with us. Give those muffins a try. You could definitely use a little bit less sugar. No problem on that. And you could also sub out applesauce for the oil. It was just a wonderful recipe. Very customizable, very delicious. As you know, in the month of January, we hit 2 milestones. First thing we did was we hit 35,000 subscribers. The next milestone we hit was 40,000 subscribers, all within the month of January. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate that. Thank you so much, each and every one of you who clicked that subscribe button. We are so humbled and so grateful. Thank you. But you know, we always love to give a little bit back every 5,000 subscribers. So we have 2 little giveaways for you today. So there will be 2 winners. There are some rules that go along with this giveaway though. You must be over 18, no exceptions. You must be subscribed to our channel. And yes, we know whether you're subscribed or not. YouTube does not sponsor this giveaway. And you must void if it is prohibited where you live. So that's another one that's very, very important. And no purchase necessary. The first winner is going to get a $25 Visa gift card to use on whatever you want to use it on. How fun is that? And the second winner will receive exactly the same. So we have 2 winners, each winning a $25 Visa gift card. This is just our way of saying thank you and giving back just a little bit. So how do you enter? In the comments section below, please, somewhere in the comment, use the 3 words Frugal Money Saver together. So I watch Frugal Money Saver. We love Frugal Money Saver. Emmy and Paul are the channel Frugal Money Saver. Those 3 words somewhere in the comment and you will automatically be entered to win one of 2 gift cards. So super easy, and again, just our little way of saying thank you for all the love and support and encouragement you give us. The winner will be picked on February 7th. Guess what? That's my birthday, so I get to give you a gift on my birthday. How fun is this? We will pick the winner at 9 a.m. February 7th, and that's Eastern time. Sometime between now and then, please enter Frugal Money Saver in the comments down below and you will automatically be entered. And we'll announce the winner on Tuesday's regularly scheduled video. So we hope this video was encouraging. We hope it was helpful. We're getting back to the old-fashioned simple ways. We tell you this over and over again, and we encourage you to do the same. We ask if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Come on in. We ask you to be well. We ask you to stay safe. And above all, we wish you blessings. Until our next video, may God bless you.